Part 2, Joining and Managing a Scheduled Conference. You can join a conference in one of four methods: from the dashboard, as illustrated here, from the Events tab, from your calendar, or from an iOS device. Let's review each individually. Approximately 5 minutes prior to the scheduled event, the system will send an alert to your conversation history as illustrated here. You can simply click to dial. You can also click on your Events tab and find the scheduled conference and click to enter the conference here. From your calendar, if you're using Microsoft Outlook, you will find an event in your calendar and you can click to join here using your computer audio source. Or if you manually want to dial in, you have your dial-in information here. From an iOS or other device, simply find the invite in your email, or if you're using a mobile app, you can find this information and touch to dial as well. So let's click and let's go ahead and enter the conference. Okay. And so we're entering the conference we're in. We are scheduled already the first participant. Because I am the organizer, this is what you're going to see over here on the left-hand side. No other participants at this time have dialed in. So let's dial in another party to the conference.
Welcome to My Teleconferencing. Please enter a participant code, then press pound. You are the only person on this conference. Please stay on the line.
So we see that the other party has joined, and you can see here at the bottom of the screen the participant that has joined here. There is no name associated with it. However, we do see the number, and you can see out to the side the handset, meaning they're connected. And as the organizer, I can mute parties individually, and I can drop or remove parties from the conference here. Once all are connected, you also have these controls over here on the right. I can mute all participants at one time. When we're ready to share our screen, we can click on here, and we'll do that here in just a moment. And you can also add other participants if you want to, basically what we call on the fly. If you have the licensing ability to share your screen, you can share your screen in three methods. You can share full screen, you can share an area or a window. I'm going to go ahead and share my full screen. And now you will see there is a bright green border all along my screen. That means it's sharing the entire screen. I know I'm live and it is shared because of this. And I have some control panels here that you should be able to see. I've just clicked on it, and it's an active sharing pane where I can pause the sharing if I need to, or I can end the sharing. Typically, you pause the sharing if you're wanting to go in and out of windows that you don't want the participants to see. Maybe you need to get some pertinent information that you just don't want to be visible during the conference. When you're done with the share, just click and X out. Now, as part of this window at the very bottom, you may see it's not highlighted, but this is a chat window down here. So all participants that are on your system are going to join by either clicking over here in your Quora conversation pane or clicking in their Events tab, but they are too also going to see everyone else who's on this conference as well, and you can chat with one another. Now, if you have the ability to share your screen, I just want to note that you can also share with any contacts outside of a conference. So even though you don't have a scheduled conference, you can use the screen share by finding somebody who is a contact, and you'll find the screen share option here. When you click screen share with an internal contact or staff member, they will get a notification that pops up in their conversation screen asking for permission to share their screen with you, and you'll click to accept. So back to our conference, we're here, all are talking again. As an organizer, you have the ability to mute individually, end or remove a party, or you can simply hang up and drop out and leave all the other parties communicating. We call that a conference with dropout.